Right, in this one, basically what we're going to do is a flower. And what I'm using here are water-soluble oil pastels, and these are by Birol. Not sure how you say it, but that's what we're going to be using anyway. So what I'm going to start with, and I'm not drawing at all. We're not drawing it until afterwards. We do the painting and then we draw it afterwards. So what we're going to need is just, I don't know, you can do it anywhere on your page. Let me just, yeah, we'll start with the yellow. And all I want you to do, if you're going to follow it, just do that right across your page and back up. Yeah, that's all you need to do, nothing more. That's with the yellow, and then let me just get these out because they're a bit fiddly to get out of the. Have they got a, well, there's no actual names for them, but take your orange, and then what you're going to do is just go over that. I know it doesn't look like a flower now, but it will. Let me just go back to the yellow. I want mine a bit wider than that. Just like that. Quick and easy way to draw a flower. And you're looking at this, aren't you, as if to say, mad woman. Well, maybe I am, but there you go. Now, on top of that, what we're going to do next is a pink. And we're just going to do a circle. Brush it off, go to the next colour, and we're only going to do 3/4 of it. Like that. Okay? That's all you're going to do. You don't have to do it neat at all. Then halfway we're going to do a different colour. We just go darker shade each time, and then right at the end we're going to do purple. And that's all you need to do. Okay? Now for the petals I'm going to have maybe 2-3 shades of purple. So all I'm going to do is, like a fan, make sure some are slightly longer than the other. That's it. One petal. Go with your purple, and only on 1/2 of each one do purple. Do your next darker colour. Right, sorry, I'm only getting these 7 minutes on this camera, and it's driving me up the wall. I'm going to get myself a decent webcam when I get paid. I'm going to get myself one, because I can't do with swapping and changing all the time. Right, what I've done is I've gone round and done the purple. I've then gone round in the front of that. So on one side you've got the dark side, the purple, and on the right hand side of each petal you do a lighter one. And I've just gone in with like, it's like this skin tone. And just, it's just that, because it's water soluble. It's all going to blend anyway, so you just do that. And I'm just quickly doing it, nothing to it at all. So now we've got that, I'm just going to take the black and right on the edge of the dark purple, just a squiggly, you know, not squiggly line, but just a couple of lines of black. Yeah, just like that. And then around the purple we're going to do it as well, on the centrepiece. Okay, now here's the fun part, well, part of it. Now let me find the right brush to do. Oh, this one will do. Now get yourself a brush, wet it, and work from the lightest to the darkest. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just brush. I've got a flat-ended brush. You might need to keep popping a bit of water on it, but it don't matter. So from there, like you say, just brush like that, and just take that out a little further. You wait till we've finished. Ye have little faith. Because you can always touch up if you're not quite happy with it. Always. I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I can't. I can't see in the camera on me while I'm doing this. So just brush it like that. Again, turn it around like that. I did bring mine back a bit, but I wanted that. Now, because I haven't got enough colour on this bit, I'm going to go back and do a little bit more of the purple here. Oops, paper. Purple there. And again, the lighter purple there. And then the pink. I need a bit of pink there. Squeeze a little bit of pink on there. Just you've no worries about whether you've got it perfect lines or nothing at all like that. We don't do things like that. You know, where's my paintbrush gone? There we are. Just wash my paintbrush again, and like you say, just oops, a little bit more. Bring that out. You do have to make sure that you're not blending the wrong colours in, you know, from dark to light, because that won't work. Carry on doing that. And you lot that don't want to or don't like painting because you say you can't, no, anybody can. Right, I'm just going to try and get this in a little bit more. Now, like I said, I've just gone over it again because you can do this as many times as you want, but I've done the dark purple, the lighter purple, and this time I've added a bit of white. Take your paintbrush and do exactly the same again. Start from the white and work into the purple, the pink, and then up to the purple and into the black. Right, wash your brush, wipe it on the side, you need a bit of water on it, and just carry on like that. I don't think I want to do mine again. I'm quite happy with that. Well, like I say, this is for anybody who says they can't paint. Give it a go. If it takes you 2 or 3 times to practice, practice. Honest to God, it really does work. Now I'm just going to blend that bit of black in there, wash my brush, and then just turn it round so I do it from the lightest side, working into the pink, and then the purple. And I do want a little bit more purple on mine, just there. Yeah, just like that. And then all I'm going to do to that is dry it. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I've dried that off. I'm just going to give it a wipe over. Now as for the background, again, take your brush, wipe it on the side, and you're just going to colour just that. Just go over the yellow or an orange that you've put on, just as a background. And it's just squiggling it from side to side and blending the marks in that you've used for the pastel crayons. Okay. Once you've done that, dry that. Right, now I've dried mine, and just give it another wipe over. Now, I've run out of my other pen, but I've got 3 here that might work. And what we're trying to achieve is this. See, that one. And the way you do that is to take your pen, and you just... I'm not sure what pen you'd use, actually. Oh, this is what I hate about this bit. But my other pen used to go straight on. I need to get a new one. It doesn't... You just follow the lines of wherever the ink is. Sorry, not the ink. The pastel that you've put on. Like that. Really sorry about this, but I've just done that one and it worked. Right, what I'm going to do is improvise because I can't, my pens aren't working on this. The one I do use has run out. So what I'm going to do, a little bit of very fine, thin brush, water down some black acrylic, and just use the tip of it to create what you need. And it doesn't have to be perfect whatsoever. Okay, so then I'm just going to continue going round. Hopefully I'll get this one done. And just follow the trail of the petals. Right. Don't put these, I've done that wrong, I've done them with straight lines, and they don't. You should follow the shape of the petal. See how, I mean, I'm not doing anything special, I'm just following the trail. of the actual, put that up there before it goes astray, on my knee. Do some long and like that. Oops, now I got that wrong. But it's just a way of helping you learn, mixing colours, making a flower. And it's a really good effect. I mean, obviously I'm just rushing this to show you. If I was spending time like I did on that one, and well, I didn't spend much time on that one, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to help those that don't paint to paint the easy way, because painting doesn't have to be hard. Okay. Now, that's all I'm going to do, because I'm just showing you. I'm just going to quickly dry that off. I mean, you don't have to do it jet black. You can use a lighter colour to go around the edges. You could use the purple, you know what I mean? But it's just trying to show you. Oops. Oh, sorry. Let me move this out of the way. Another way of doing a flower. You could do it straight into your art journal or whatever. And, you know, they're not bad. I mean, I chose them colours, but you could choose any colour you want. You don't have to do the backgrounds, obviously. If you've got a background in your journal, you just want to put a flower on and a little bit, you know, a little bit of artwork, go ahead and do it. I like this one. It'll come out better. This one's the black's too much, because I've done it with black acrylic, and you need a really, really fine nib, basically. But there you go. They're both alright. Right, thanks for watching. Give it a go and see what you come up with. Let's have a look. Bye.